And what about Marie Moreau? Seems you've pushed her to her potential.
There's something deeply unsettling about Cipher and his fixation on Marie Moreau and Gen V. From the first moment we see him pushing her toward the edge of her abilities, it feels off. It doesn't feel like guidance, like the way a teacher might encourage a student, or even like the way a friend might urge someone to believe in themselves. No, Cipher's attention is sharper, hungrier. He wants her not just to grow, but to evolve. And the real question is why? Why is Cipher so obsessed with Marie reaching her full potential? And what does that mean for Gen V and for the boys' universe?
My weapon? Marie, I don't want you to be a weapon.
When you break it down, the relationship between Cipher and Marie isn't random at all. Their powers, their personalities, and the roles they play in the story all interlock in ways that hint at something much larger. Cipher isn't just pushing her for the sake of her personal development. He has an agenda, and that agenda could reshape everything we know about supes, Compound V, and even Homelander himself. So let's unravel this step by step, starting with their powers. More than just blood bending on the surface, Marie's ability looks simple. She controls blood. She can cut herself and weaponize it, whip it into tendrils, or launch it like a projectile. As she evolves, she learns she can control other people's blood too, freezing enemies mid-stride, or choking them out with their own life force. It's brutal, it's visceral, it's grotesque, and it makes her one of the most creative fighters in Gen V. But if you stop there, you miss the deeper truth. Blood isn't just liquid, it's DNA, it's hormones, it's oxygen, it's the literal code of life. That means Marie's power isn't about controlling a substance. It's about controlling the most fundamental building blocks of biology. When she masters this, she won't just be able to fight people, she'll be able to reprogram them, switch off a gene, alter their memories locked in epigenetic patterns, rewrite what Compound V has done to their bodies. Marie's real potential is rewriting evolution itself, and Cipher knows it. The hidden code Cipher's ability is slippery, harder to pin down. On paper, he manipulates perception. He can make people see illusions, believe falsehoods, even rewrite memories temporarily. It's why his name matters so much. Cipher means code, hidden meaning, something encrypted. He's not just an illusionist, he's a living lockpick for the brain. He hacks the language the mind uses to process reality. Think about that in contrast to Marie. Cipher manipulates software, the mind, perception, memory. Marie manipulates hardware, the body, blood, DNA. Alone, they're dangerous. Together, they're terrifying. Because one can rewrite how you think, and the other can rewrite what you are. Cipher sees this. That's why he pushes her so hard. He doesn't just want Marie at her full potential for her own sake. He wants her as the missing half of a greater design. Cipher is grooming Marie as the ultimate assassin. Another possibility is darker. Cipher may believe Marie is the only supe who can kill Homelander. Think about it.
I know if I succeed with Marie, Homelander's gonna have feelings about how powerful she really is.
Homelander's skin is impenetrable. Bullets bounce off. Lasers can't scratch him. But inside, he's still full of blood. And Marie doesn't need to pierce his skin to stop his heart, or burst a blood vessel in his brain. If she learns to control blood remotely, Homelander's godlike invulnerability means nothing. Cipher, with all his illusions and manipulations, knows the limits of persuasion. He knows Homelander can't be tricked forever, but biology doesn't lie. If Marie reaches her full potential, she becomes the ultimate failsafe against Homelander, the assassin no one could see coming. And Cipher's role would be the architect, the one who forged the only weapon capable of stopping a god. Cipher wants to merge powers with Marie, but here's the wildest angle. What if Cipher isn't just interested in guiding Marie? What if he wants to merge with her? His illusions are powerful but fragile. They can be broken by clarity, resisted by willpower. Marie's control of blood is absolute, undeniable. Cipher may see her as the perfect complement to his gift. Imagine this. Cipher creates an illusion, rewrites a memory, tricks someone into believing something. Normally, that's mental, reversible. But with Marie's power layered in, those illusions could become biological fact. She could make the brain actually restructure itself to match Cipher's lies. Suddenly, his illusions aren't illusions anymore. They're reality, etched into the body itself. Together, they've become the most reality-bending duo the Supe world has ever seen. Cipher doesn't want Marie at her full potential because he's proud of her. He wants her there because he needs her. She completes his code. Cipher believes Marie is the reset button. There's another possibility. Cipher sees Marie as the reset button for all supes. Her blood control makes her unique among Gen V's cast. Andre manipulates metal, Jordan shifts bodies, Kate compels minds. These are flashy, yes, but they're limited. Marie works at the level of the bloodstream, the DNA. She could strip Compound V out of someone, rendering them powerless. She could shut down supes entirely, undo Vought's decades of genetic meddling. Cipher, who thrives on control through secrets, might see this as the ultimate power move. If Marie masters her ability, she could decide who remains a supe and who doesn't. Cipher's obsession with her isn't admiration. It's strategy. He wants to hold the leash to the apocalypse, and Marie, whether she knows it or not, is the apocalypse incarnate. Cipher fears Marie more than he respects her. Finally, what if Cipher isn't grooming Marie because he admires her, but because he's afraid of her? His illusions depend on people being deceived. But Marie's power bypasses the mind. You can't trick your way out of a blood clot in your lungs. You can't illusion yourself out of your arteries collapsing. Cipher may recognize that if she evolves unchecked, she'll be one of the few people who can ignore his power completely. So instead of letting her grow wild, he tries to contain her. By inserting himself as her mentor, he positions himself as her tether, the one voice she trusts. He's not helping her because he wants her to thrive. He's helping her because it's the only way to keep her under control. In this light, his obsession isn't mentorship at all. It's fear masquerading as guidance. What this means for Gen V and the boys. If any of these theories are true, the implications are massive. Cipher isn't just a background manipulator. He could be the architect of a whole new era in the boys' universe. And Marie? She may not just be another supe at Godolkin. She may be the key to everything. If Cipher is right, her powers could one day kill Homelander by attacking his blood directly, decode and rewrite Compound V, creating or erasing supes at will, merge with Cipher's illusions to permanently alter minds and bodies, reset the entire world order of supes and humans. And that's why Cipher wants her at her full potential. Because whether as a weapon, a decoder, or a reset button, Marie isn't just another player in the game. She's the game itself. And Cipher, ever the manipulator, wants to be the one holding the controller. The hidden paradox. Here's the paradox that makes their relationship so compelling. Cipher may think he's guiding Marie, but in reality, he may just be accelerating the rise of the very force that will destroy him. Marie's true potential, blood as code, biology as weapon, doesn't need illusions. It doesn't need Cipher. Once she realizes she doesn't need his guidance, Cipher becomes obsolete. Worse, he becomes prey. That's the ticking time bomb of Gen V. Cipher's obsession isn't sustainable. It's dangerous, desperate, and doomed. The moment Marie unlocks who she truly is, Cipher's hold over her will vanish. And when that happens, the question won't be, why did Cipher push Marie to her full potential? It'll be, why didn't he stop her while he still could?
Hey, the whole point of this school was to produce you.